And every time an extreme weather event dominates the headlines, a debate is reignited. Is this caused by us, by humankind, or has nature always been this unstable? Well, the answer to that question, or at least the amount that we as humans have contributed, could be found at the bottom of a quiet lake in Canada, where some scientists argue they have identified a new geological epoch, the Anthropocene. Joining me now is Washington Post climate and science reporter Sarah Kaplan. Sarah, this is a fascinating article. I've read it twice now, and it was just as interesting the second time. Tell me why this lake is so interesting.
Yeah, so Crawford Lake, as you said, is this unassuming little lake, but it has really unique chemistry that's found pretty much nowhere else on the planet. Basically, it has this capacity to capture the past, to sort of keep an annual record of what's happening in the environment through the sediments that accumulate on the lake floor. And scientists have been able to dig into those sediments and uncover this 1,000-year-long record that starts with indigenous people during the Middle Ages and continues through colonization and logging and industrialization. And then it shows around 1950 what happened when human impacts really started piling up around the planet and potentially have, pushed the Earth into a new chapter of geologic history.
So you have awesome graphics that accompanied the article, and we're gonna not do them justice in this interview. But here is one of them, and this is what the lake looks like. And part of what makes it so interesting, you write, is that this lake is extremely deep for a small lake, and there's a top layer and a middle layer, which is still kind of warm and gets mixed around, but then this bottom layer of sediment that you described that's very deep that doesn't move at all. So whatever falls down into the water basically just adds another layer to the sediment down beneath. And when they did a core sample, and we'll show you the animation of the core sample right now, basically you can take out individual layers of time and go back more than a century, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, almost 1,000 years. This record is incredibly pristine because, as you said, there's basically nothing going on at the bottom of the lake. There's nothing living down there to kind of, rustle in the sediments and shake things up. And so you can count year by year and literally go back through time, starting in the present, and as you get deeper, going deeper and deeper into the past.
So it seems when you look at the core sample that things were relatively stable. There was a predictable series every year, predictable what would drop down at the bottom. And it obviously changed with what was happening around the world. But then in 1950, something dramatic happened and the core sample changed. What happened in the 1950s?
Yeah, so 1950 marks what scientists call the Great Acceleration. So this is really a simultaneous worldwide surge in human activities that really, changes the planet in a fundamental way, these scientists say. So one of the markers that you can see in the Crawford Lake core is plutonium that doesn't occur naturally on Earth, but it was showing up because of nuclear weapons testing that were happening on the other side of the world and being transported through the atmosphere to show up in this little lake. So you can also see evidence of pollution and climate change.
So when climate scientists argue that we have changed things, how does this core sample prove that?
Yeah, I mean, so the epoch that we existed in before the Holocene was a stretch of pretty stable temperatures. And we are getting to the point where the planet's average temperature now exceeds almost anything ever experienced during the Holocene. And the chemistry and the way that life gets distributed around the planet, all of these things, advocates for the Anthropocene say these are now outside kind of the realm of natural variability that existed during the Holocene, that the planet is playing by a different rule book, and it's because of us.
And what's also interesting is that there are examples of when we've realized that things are bad, stuff is bad, acid rain is bad, et cetera. It also shows the ways that we've been able to mitigate it. So it's not just a story of, oh, we're all doomed. It's a story of, oh, we can all fix these things as long as we acknowledge there's a problem and take steps to fix them.